Welcome to AI TV News. 5 years ago, the murder of George Floyd in Minneapolis became a catalyst for a global reckoning on racial injustice and police conduct. Today, we examine how Minneapolis has changed since that pivotal moment.
On May 25, 2020, George Floyd, a black man, was murdered by a white Minneapolis police officer. His death, captured on video, sparked weeks of protests in cities across the United States and around the world, demanding an end to police brutality and systemic racism. As we mark the 5th anniversary, Minneapolis is a city reflecting on a period of profound grief, intense activism, and ongoing calls for lasting change. In the immediate aftermath, there were widespread demands to defund or even dismantle the Minneapolis Police Department. While voters in 2021 ultimately rejected a ballot measure to replace the police department with a new Department of Public Safety, the city has implemented several reforms. These include bans on chokeholds and neck restraints, updated use of force policies emphasizing de-escalation, and expanded requirements for body-worn cameras. The Minnesota Department of Human Rights conducted a comprehensive investigation, which resulted in a court-enforceable settlement agreement with the city, mandating numerous systemic changes to policing. Separately, the United States Department of Justice also launched an investigation, concluding that the Minneapolis Police Department engaged in a pattern or practice of unconstitutional conduct and excessive force, leading to a federal consent decree process for further reforms.
Despite these significant interventions, challenges persist. The police department has faced persistent staffing shortages, with hundreds of officers leaving since 2020, impacting response times and officer morale. The city is actively working on recruitment strategies and initiatives aimed at rebuilding community trust. However, opinions among residents vary. Some feel the pace of change is too slow and insufficient, while others express concerns about public safety amidst fluctuating crime rates. Violent crime did see a significant increase in the years immediately following Floyd's murder, though recent data suggests a downward trend in some categories. George Floyd Square, the intersection of 38th Street and Chicago Avenue where Floyd was killed, has been transformed into a permanent space for remembrance and community gathering. It serves as both a living memorial and a hub for ongoing activism, where individuals and organizations continue to hold vigils, host events, and advocate for racial justice and systemic reform. The physical and economic recovery from the civil unrest in 2020 has been uneven. Neighborhoods like Lake Street, which saw extensive property damage, are still in the process of rebuilding. Local businesses, community organizations, and city-supported initiatives are spearheading efforts to revitalize these commercial corridors and support affected entrepreneurs. Grassroots organizations have also played a crucial role in providing community safety initiatives, resources, and mutual aid, reflecting both the resilience of the community and, for some, a continued frustration with the pace of official responses. Beyond policing, George Floyd's murder amplified conversations about deep-seated racial disparities prevalent in Minneapolis and across Minnesota, in areas such as housing, education, healthcare, and employment. City and state leaders have acknowledged these inequities and launched various initiatives aimed at closing these gaps. Many corporations and local businesses also made public commitments to advance diversity, equity, and inclusion. While some progress has been reported, critics point to mixed results and call for greater accountability and sustained investment to achieve meaningful change.
5 years on, Minneapolis remains a city in profound transition, grappling with the complex tasks of reform, rebuilding, and reconciliation.
The murder of George Floyd continues to shape local and national dialogues about justice, accountability, and the future of policing. The city's journey is marked by notable progress, significant setbacks, and the persistent efforts of residents and advocates pushing for a more equitable future. As Minneapolis observes this solemn anniversary, the legacy of George Floyd serves as a powerful reminder of both how far the city has come and the substantial work that still lies ahead.